Hello everyone, my name is Raja Sardar and today I'm going to tell you about the Project 4 Task 4, that is a global terrorism report, which is created by me, Raja Sardar. And okay, so I'm going to tell you about the dashboard details. The entire dashboard I created by Power BI, and it is completely responsive project. This one, I'll show you everything one by one. So first, let me discuss about the entire thing. So first, this is the total wounded. So till date, how many uh, people are total wounded? That was 524,000 um, citizens. Number of killings is 412,000. Number of kids killed is 11,000. Okay, so how I did this? So first let me show you. If I'll click on that part, you can see I took the card option. So if I'll take on card option, I just take the summation of total owned, that is how much is owned. See, it is n owned means number of owned. Same thing I did there also. Number of killings, that means n killings, like this. Same card option I selected. See, n killings are there, and kids killing 11,000. So it is showing kids shooted. So that happened by the terrorists, and that global report I made. And if I'll click on that part, that region wise killing, okay, the entire world. So you can see that is the Middle East and North America and South Asia. So then South Saharan Africa, South America, East Asia, like this. But here I mentioned the number of killings in millions and with the region part. So if I'll hover on Middle East and North Africa, it is showing that the number of killings is 13,000. Sorry, 1,37,000 and 642 killings are there. If I'll come to Central America and Caribbean part, so I can see there is 28,708 killings are there. So like this. So this is all a descending order. Okay. So how it is responsive, I'll show later on. But before that, let me explain part by part. So in that segment, I tried to show you that kill by country. So in which country how much killings are there. Okay, so if I'll hover on Iraq, so in Iraq is 78,589, that is a massive killing was there. And in India, I can see that the killings are 19,341 citizens. Then Algeria is 11,066. Okay, so that map part I'll come later on. So next part is the kill by year. So each and every year how much killings are there. So if I'll hover on this year 2014, so in 2014 the number of killing is 44,490. Then in 2017 is 26,445, and 2006 is 9,380 killings are there. So moving to the next segment, that is kill by weapon type 1. So before explaining, I would like to tell you that four common things, that is there are four types of weapon types: weapon type 1, weapon type 2, weapon type 3, and weapon type 4. So in that case, if I if I want to explore this part, that in with weapon type 1 firearms, the killings is 17,000, sorry, 1,74,094 killings was there with that weapon. If I'll check with melee, then is 7,575 killings is there. Like same thing I mentioned in type 2, killed by weapon type 2, and that firearms is like 33,000, sorry, 3,36,690 and killed by weapon 3, killed by weapon 4. Same thing happened over there. So last is killed by countryman. So if I would like to open as a, if I zoom at that part, so overall I can see that bubbles are there. So wherever we are getting the larger bubble, that means maximum killings are there. See, all the bubbles are not same. So the bigger bubble means bigger killings. So so I can see that bigger killings. So that means if I'll hover on Iraq, then it is coming like 78,589 killings. If I'll hover on Afghanistan, it is showing 39,384 killings. Alright, so that means if I'll hover, okay, so uh, if I'll select randomly in the map, so it is showing, it will show me the entire what amount of killings was there. So I'll show you how it is going to be done. So if I'll click on that part, and if I'll just select on the entire part like this, so see, this is showing that how much I mean how much is showing, how much killings is there. Okay, see, it is completely responsive as I told you earlier. So I'll tell you about the responsive part. So how it is responsive, I'm going to tell you. See, I selected that part, and as it is in Iraq, okay, let me zoom in. Let me select the entire part including Iraq. Then that is, let me check. Okay, so it comes under Iraq and Syria. So these two countries are there, and in that country that comes under Middle East. Okay, so that Middle East and killed by year is like this. In 2006, number of killing is 4,765, and the number of killings is let me show you that number of killings is 9,380 killings is there. 2014 number of killings are 44,490. Okay, so accordingly what will be the killing by weapon type. Says open weapon type is 1, weapon type is 2, 3 and 4. So with the firearms it is showing that killings is 1,74,894. So like this. Okay, so that responsive dashboard I made. Okay, so if I'll click country wise, then if I want to show the country India, so it is showing that in India how many killings are there and how it happened. South Asia, India is in South Asia. In South Asia it is showing 10,000 1,390 killings are there. Firearms, it killings is like 1,74,894. So see how responsive they are. So if I would like to say Pakistan, then Pakistan it is saying that in South Asia same region is 10,000 is 1,01,390. So if As per clicking on the different countries, data are showing accordingly. So that responsive I meant, and that data are changing accordingly. So if I click on Nigeria, see total wounded is 10,000 and number of killings is 23,000, kids killing is 6. So like this is the completely responsive project, and which was made in Power BI tool. And thank you very much. Thank you for showing. Thank you for giving your time. Thank you very much.